Hello, welcome back. My name is the Mac, and welcome to the channel. Welcome to the continuation here of the combat mission Beyond Overlord. Third video here, covering a random battle. It's June 1944 there. D-Day, first couple of weeks there. We are commanding a German conscript infantry company supported by mortars and machine guns and a couple of vehicles. So we have advanced here. We met up with the Sherman here that caused some vicious casualty on my infantry. We were lucky there to get the Stug out and take him out. That Sherman took out this half truck as well. That was right in the beginning stages of the battle. Got an infantry company, platoon actually, holding this objective. The Americans have had a couple of half tracks. They've been firing their 30 cal or 50 cal machine guns on my troops in this woods, taking some casualties, but we're holding it. And the most dramatic, the last turn was. Looks like here is a mass of American infantry here. They try to charge across this field to take this objective, but have a couple of machine gun emplacements here, and we have the Stug and infantry. We fought in back. We have lots of mortar rounds coming in here. Even the woods got on fire here. It's total chaos and lots of dead people. So we fended off that attack pretty well. This Stug is going berserk here, moving out. And he took out a half track there. There's still one left. So it's going pretty well here for these conscripts. It'll be very interesting to see at the end of the battle what kind of American troops we're facing here. So we're at turn 11 here at 20. So we're gonna kick it out, start fresh here, see what's going on. So we got the Hauptmann Brest. He's commander-in-chief here. I'm going to be bold here. He's going to be running up here and with the first platoon there to secure the objective. He's feeling confident now. He's coming up to the front there. Check out what's going on. We've got some firefights going on here actually. This motorized squad is engaging a infantry squad there. Those guys are still crawling, and they're sneaking there, so that's okay for now. Right, second platoon has secured the right flank here. They have met no opposition here actually, so they've got some easy advance here. There doesn't seem to be any enemy units in this sector at all here, so it's been a walk in the park there. Third platoon is holding this. They've taken some heavy incoming fire there from those half tracks, as I said before. Maybe these guys will start returning fire now. So those guys will keep hiding there. We do have this platoon headquarters for the machine guns there. We can lay down some rounds there. The machine gunners are firing. This machine gun is moving up. Do have another heavy machine gun here, the mighty MG42. I think I'm be moving them up towards these pines here actually. This mortar team will move up as well. We have a mortar team firing. They only have 8 more rounds left, but they are raining down death here. We do have a mortar team moving up here on the right flank. Let's see. Can they see anything from here? No, they can't. So they will move a bit more up there. Yeah, we do have the big off-board mortar battery here. We've been plotting this. They are going to be coming down with a devastating effect here. These massed infantry here. We got a 1 minute and counting here to get those rounds in there. We got the half track here on the right flank. Survived so far, nothing here. So we'll maybe move up this hill here and see what's going on. Right, the mighty Stug, that's been a hero of the battle here, will engage that last half-track, hopefully take it out. And that's the Stummel. So, yeah, alright. So all the orders there. Let's kick off this turn and see what happens. Let's firefights. Let's see if that tank takes out that last half-track there. That was a miss. Incoming! It looks like we're holding those guys in check there. Boom. There we go. Yeah, those half-tracks didn't have a chance there, facing a main battle tank there. That one even caught fire there. Yeah, we got lots of incoming rounds here. It looks like the American infantry is pulling back, taking some heavy hits there. Lots of incoming fire here from MG42s, and he's got his squad here though. They are pretty close to my tank there. Looking dangerous. So that was the 1 minute count there. Yep, we're taking out some guys. See what happens here. We're at 85% morale, 83% victory. It's looking good. It's looking very good here at turn 12, 20. So Hauptmann Brest is charging up to the front there. Tell his men what to do. First platoon is having a good time here now. Holding the objective after the initial shock they were facing off that Sherman. Those guys are back in action. They recovered pretty fast, so they are sitting here now, holding that objective. Second platoon's moving up on the right flank here. On a post. Those guys are actually engaging something there, so let's hold and keep firing in there. On the far left, still holding this objective here. Those guys are engaging some infantry in those woods. So are they. Those guys are pinned. They're actually hiding there, taking cover. Alright. Platoon headquarters here. We can keep firing at some guys there. Why not? MGs are firing. Another MG's unit here. Could maybe move up in this general direction, see if they can spot something over there. MGs is moving up. The mortar team is moving up. This mortar team has only got one more round left. I'm going to lay it off there, I guess. So let's see. We've got these guys here. They're probably not going to see any action. Here we go. So big batteries coming in here now. 2-second delay. So there's going to be coming in a lot of 81mm mortar rounds here now. It's Lieutenant Bachhofen has called in artillery here. It's half track here, still moving around. Let's keep moving up this general direction, I guess. Right, the Stug has done his job, it's taken out enemy armor. There's not much left, so they're going to be starting engaging some of the infantry, and that is destroyed. So let's just click go here and go continue the fight. He's fast now, he's turning around. Well, here we go. After this fight, Unteroffizier Siebel and his crew will definitely not be conscripts anymore. They've definitely seen some action in this engagement. Wow, here we go, look at that. Boom, here's that mortar battery coming in. It is pounding the shit out of this area here. There is a lot of dead Americans here. Man, there is mayhem going on. A couple of rounds are coming short here. Could be hitting my own troops, actually. Oh, man. Wow, there's a lot of fire coming in here. Those rounds are coming very short. Whoa, look at that. Dangerous. Looks like the most of the American infantry is a flamethrower unit there. Guys in the woods there. Those guys are running. It looks like my half-track is actually engaging some of these guys here. Alright. Done. We're still at a steady 85% there and 82% victory, so I guess we're doing good. My company headquarters is up here now. Those guys are, they can engage them, why not? Let's see, those guys are moving up. Let's get this unit up as well. It's getting a bit closer to the enemy there. Right, the left flank. Basically, they've just been holding this objective. They haven't done much. They can start firing at some of these units here now. Okay, Lieutenant Jacob here. He's taking cover. He's been taking some, probably my own artillery here. That's been, yeah. Look at all this. Some of these rounds are hitting way over here. Alright, the MGs are still firing. Looks like that MG42 is in position there as well now. And that mortar team will start firing as well. Okay, so we got a knocked out 81mm mortar team here. I guess could have been some fire from these units, or my own artillery took them out, probably. Alright, this mortar team can spot something. Yeah, sure, they can lay off some rounds there. Yeah, this battery's been fired already 50 rounds, so they got 100 left there. I wonder if I can shift the fire somehow. Yeah, the visibility is not the best here. Look at that. We can actually shift that fire. Shift it over there. Fire here instead. 29-second delay there. Alright, this half track is gauging some stuff. Might as well. Let's fire at those guys instead. Stug is back here. He's engaging that flamethrower unit. Maybe engage those guys. They're pretty close. Alright, press go. In case those guys got some anti-tank. Oh, yeah. Whoa. Yeah, these rounds are not coming in good here. Man, they're falling really short here. If I'm unlucky, I'll knock out my own machine guns here. Looks like I already knocked out one of my own mortars there. Here we go. So the artillery's shifted over here now. Ooh, those rounds are coming in good there. Boom. Yeah, looks like the American infantry is on the major retreat there. They're running away. Let's get a flamethrower unit there. Whoa, look at them. Incoming rounds. Oof. Alright. Done. Yeah, it looks like we got this battle under control here now. It's turn 14. So, Looks like with the most of the American infantry is retreating to these woods here. And they're probably taking a heavy beating there. They might not come back. We'll see. Let's quickly go through the units here. Yeah, they're holding that objective pretty securely there. And these guys are holding this as well. And they're holding the objective there. Jacobs can fire. MGs are firing. That MG can fire as well. That mortar team is firing. That one's knocked out. Yeah, this mortar team here is stop. Maybe we can move them up to these pines. Maybe why not? 77 rounds left. Yeah, they're pounding very good there. So just keep pounding with that off board. This half track could move up a bit, I guess. Stug. 16 heavy explosives left, 19 armor piercing, and 7 smoke grenades there. Okay. Let's keep firing. Try to kill that this team here actually. Let's press go here and see what happens. I think we have. This is the fun part about combat mission, yeah. Anything can happen actually. You know, you might have the upper hand, but the battles can suddenly turn. So as we were moving up here, that Sherman was definitely dominating this area, but quickly things turned around. Usually it's if you have an armored tank or something, and the enemy takes it out, you're definitely at a disadvantage. So it looks like the Americans only brought one main battle tank here, like we had, but a couple of more half tracks there. So once we took that Sherman out, things were a lot more easier. And we're pounding these woods pretty viciously there. Yeah, looks like they are very pinned in these woods here. Okay, done. Turn 15 here. Well, looks pretty secure. We got lucky here, I guess. Right, first platoon won't do anything. Second platoon holding the flank here. Let's just move them up to the edge here. Third platoon is doing alright. Looks like the battle is almost over here. So 20 turns was definitely adequate to do a 600-point battle here if you're a bit aggressive. Yeah, looks like there's not much to fire at here. The spotter is still raining down death over here. Wonder if I can shift it. No. 29 rounds left. Might as well lay off those last rounds there. Why not? Half track is in a good position here, I guess. Guess I could rotate it a bit towards the enemy. And the good old Stug here is holding the line. They can actually target something in there, so why not? Alright, press go. Hey, that tank lost sight of these units. They are hiding in the woods here. Lots of eliminated units here as well. It'd definitely be interesting to see the casualties in this battle. Whoa! Those mortars coming down there. Lots of craters here. Yeah, looks like the American infantry is hauled up in this woods here. They're not that keen on advancing. Done. Right, turn 16 of 20 here. Moving on. Don't think there's much else for us to do here. Looks like we pulled this one off pretty good here. Yeah, these MGs did a good job. Maybe move this team up and into these trees here. What do we got? Another MG team here. Mortar team there. So the off-board medium mortars are now out of ammunition, so he can just hide in these woods for now. This half-track, yeah, it's a good place to stay there, keeping guard. See, the Stug can actually target something in there. Why not? Right, let's go. Yeah, he lost the target immediately there. They're all retreating here. Well, it's looking good. He's got some infantry there, moving in. We still have a lot of units left here. We got 2 platoons holding this. That platoon is holding that. Yeah, he's moving some infantry here. Straight through the fire here. Not the best. He changed facing now. There's an infantry squad there. Looks like the tank and the infantry are targeting these guys. Boom. Yeah. They are retreating immediately there. Yeah. I think we got this one in the bag. Let's quickly just look through here. Yeah, some of my units are already targeting that. Yeah, the Stug is targeting that. Yes, just press go. Looks like we won this. Looks pretty decisive. Yes, pretty quiet now. The American infantry is retreating into these woods, licking their wounds. The Germans are firmly in control of these objectives now. So he moved up that Sherman here. That's interesting. Pretty good models, considering it's a very old game. This is good. This looks nice. Such dead silence here now. Well, really is the quiet after the storm there. Alright. I don't know if there's much else I can do here. We're just going to be holding these objectives. Yeah, why not? Guess we could just end the turn here immediately and see what happens here. Going to turn 19 or 20. Looks like the battle's over. The old Stug here. The Stug 3G there. He did a good job considering they were conscripts there. Unteroffizier Siebel. Yeah, there is just dead silence from the Americans here. Looks like we really beat them off there. Okay. 1 minute of no action. Look at the amount of craters here. Wow. Lots of rounds. I think we're just going to be pressing go here. We'll see what happens. Going into the last, this is turn 19 here. And then one more turn and it will be over. So, yeah, that's what I like about combat mission here. The fights can be very intense and vicious and can go either way. And suddenly, when you reach a certain point in the fight, and you know that it's going to be over. And I think the key here was when we took that Sherman out. Okay, look at that. We can actually see now it was an M4A3 75 Sherman there. So now, as the progress, the time has passed, and that tank's been knocked out, and I have lots of infantry in the area, we can actually really identify this tank. It might have been because of my leader he came up here. He has probably a better understanding of enemy units. So there we go. It was an M4A3 there. There's lots of those during the D-Day. Look at that. He's actually advancing with some infantry here. There's 3 guys left. 9 guys have been killed there. Green. All right. Look at that. So now it actually tells us that these guys are green. So looks like we had conscript versus green guys here. Done. So this is the last turn. I don't think there's anything I need to do. I'm holding these objectives. He's moving out some sporadic units here. Those guys are going to be shot to pieces there. I have a couple of machine guns set up, and yeah, and a tank here. So yeah, let's just go. Those guys are going to be shot to pieces there. Yeah, this is the bit of the computer AI is not the yeah. There's one guy left now. Yeah, they got killed. 12 guys killed there. So obviously the AI is not as good as a human opponent, but still a challenge though in these combat missions. They since it's anything goes basically once the bullets start flying here and the fighting starts, anything can happen. I mean that crucial duel with my Stug versus the M4 could have gone either way there, so it's never really a guarantee. Wow, they are shooting these guys to bits here. Wow, look at all this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different units are targeting these guys. And that's probably it. Yeah, there we go. So after action report there, we lost 20 guys. 4 guys was killed in action. We lost a mortar and 1 vehicle's knocked out. Yeah, that was the Stummel there. And so look at the Americans here. They lost 57 casualties. So that was quite a bit. 16 guys was killed in action. They lost the mortar and they lost 3 vehicles. Yeah, that was the Sherman and those 2 half-tracks there. So 46 guys was left alive there. They had a score of 15. We had 145 men. So it was a total victory for the Germans here. Let's look at the map here. So another cool thing you can do actually at the end, you can go through your units, see how well they actually perform during the battle there. So if you press enter here and look at the kills, so my headquarters here obviously never got any kills. So, but they did some firing. My first platoon, the headquarters there didn't do anything, and neither did none of these guys caused any enemy casualties. That's quite interesting. They moved up here. They took quite a bit of beating, but they never actually shot anybody. So interesting. These guys definitely did not kill anyone. They never really engaged the unit here. So let's have a look at the third platoon. They did some action. The headquarters killed one. They caused an enemy casualty. These guys caused 2 enemy casualties. They did nothing, nor did they. So probably it was my artillery that caused most of the casualties here. This platoon headquarters here, Lieutenant Jacob. This mortar team actually. No, that's the machine gun. They killed the guy. This MG42 team here. And these guys also killed somebody. No kills with that MG team there. This MG team killed 2 guys, so that was interesting. They moved in quite late to the fight, actually. This mortar team didn't kill anything. This one got knocked out. No kills there. So this is kind of interesting. The spotter for the off-board artillery, all those rounds that blasted here, actually only caused 1 infantry casualty. So who caused all the casualties? Let's see. This half-track, nothing. Here we go. The Stug caused quite a bit of damage to the enemy. It killed 3 infantry. It took out 2 identified vehicles. These 2 here, and it took out an M3. So they actually identified one of these. So it must have been the tank in one of these. All right. And the Stummel didn't do anything, and the crew there. So yeah, cool stuff, huh? Let's have a look here. So this could be interesting to see what the Sherman did here. Yeah, the Sherman caused 6 enemy casualties, and they actually destroyed this one here, as we saw in the beginning of the fight there. And the half-tracks, no kills. Alright, that's kind of interesting, because I did lose a lot of guys over here. Now, what it's counting is actual killed in action. It doesn't count the guys that they wounded. So then it makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. So this is combat mission here. Operation Overlord. So it's good game. Very old. Graphics are pretty old and outdated, but still very good, I think, for playing this kind of war game. You do get the feel. It's graphics is not everything, so I enjoy as long as the game's got some great depths. So right back at this screen here. So yeah, good battle, that good fun. Hope you enjoyed it. And definitely will post more from this game, I think. Do leave some comments there if you have any special preferences. I'll give it a go. As I said, will cover most of the combat mission games. That it's a good series. It's good fun to play, and hope you guys are going to be enjoying it. So see you later, and thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed it, and have a good one.